another problem with this town is, like you said, one problem is the women on this town's not the best type of woman, and there's no jobs, and especially in this economy.
Yeah, and the thing is that I was trying my damnedest to try to make her happy and stuff like that. It's just that she didn't want to do nothing. I'm not going to sit there and try, especially when two people don't get along. I mean, we got along, it's just that, especially when we're sitting there, half the time she's over here at the computer, I'm sitting there watching TV. It's not a relationship.
What's wrong with that picture?
Yeah, that's not a relationship.
Why go over and be with her if she's not going to do the same thing that you're going to do?
You see, the thing that pissed me off, though, too, is that she said that we didn't do nothing. You didn't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
What the hell else? I was trying to get us to do something. I was trying to get you to have fun with us, make some videos, be goofy, do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
How hard is that? I don't understand women. Women just really irritate the fuck out of me anymore. Like I said,
I think, like you were saying before about how women, they like, what's the word that you use? Jerks, assholes, whatever.
Jerks, assholes, criminals. They like the criminals too.
I think really women like aggressive types, and unfortunately those type of people are aggressive, so they're attracted to those type of people.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not looking for the jerks. They're looking for someone who can be aggressive and can take charge and can be a man, basically. Those people have those traits. Unfortunately, they have other traits as well.
Mm-hmm.
And women, for some reason, are willing to look past these jerky traits because they have these other traits. I don't know why, but they accept these bad things because they have some good things. Now, I don't understand why women do that. You don't have to settle for the jerks. You don't have to settle for that. You can have an aggressive guy who is also not a criminal and not an abuser and not an alcoholic or whatever.
Yeah.
There are guys like that, and I'd like to say that I might be one of them, and the rest of us as well.
Yeah.
I certainly know that recently I had a tough act to follow. There was a girl that I dated for a little while, was engaged to. She had a guy that left her because there were certain things she wasn't able to do, and he walked out on her. And I came in trying to be the good guy and all, and she did fall in love with me for a while. But I don't know what happened down the road. We were supposed to get married, in fact, later this year. She gave up on a good guy. I hate to say it. I don't know why she did that. It wasn't never completely said. She dumped me at the time when I had my little hybrid deal going on with Enterprise. My mom was going through cancer at the time, and she just handed me the ring back, and that was all she wrote. And in that room, I was so stunned and surprised. Like, well, okay. I got to admit to you guys here, and for the viewers out there, I finally, 6 months down the road, and I've been recently thinking, well, maybe I should write her a letter, tell her how things are going, that I do miss her, and maybe get on my knees and say, please take me back, but I don't want to be that type of guy.
Yeah.
Because she was the one that threw the towel in, not me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I've told you this before, and this goes back to what I was saying before about women wanting aggressive guys. I might be wrong about this, but I think that she wanted you at that time to be aggressive and to fight for her, which is dumb. That I don't think women should put men through these tests and trials, but I think that's what she was doing.
And I couldn't fight at that time. Mom was going through cancer. It's like,
what the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to drop my shit for you.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you are an important part of my life, got more serious shit to do and take care of than to be running to your side right now.
You don't have time to play these mind games, which is what I think she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I dislike about women the most is they start these mind games and these dramas and stuff like that to test men. I was telling you earlier that I'm an honest person. That you said I'm too honest sometimes.
You keeps it real.
I keep it real.
Exactly. Keeps it real.
Exactly. So I don't like to mess around with stuff like that. I don't want to mess around with women who want to mess around, and I think that's what she was doing to you.
Yeah.
Towards the end, yeah, because around Christmas time last year, we were supposed to go down and spend Christmas with her family, because I made that decision because it's supposed to be where we were going to move.
Mm-hmm.
Again, a good guy going along with, well, I'll give up everything that's up here and start a life down there. And I had already had options down there where I was looking at things, like wrestling school down there and college down there and other types of schools and stuff like that. I was willing just to give up everything up here. That's what love does.
Yeah.
That's what goes on in the mind of a good guy. And she started innocently enough, well maybe not innocently enough, she just started that fight, and one thing went to another. She said something stupid that I didn't like.
You said something stupid
And I
as
said
well.
something stupid, and apparently she wasn't willing to let go of what I said, which is another thing women do.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And especially in the height of an argument, but when the guy's calling a couple days later, hey look, I said this, I'm sorry, because it was all because you said this, and to be honest about it. And then later on, she started not saying I love you on the phone, and you know, I never really, like, well, you never really said you love me anymore. And then here, later on, I heard from my sister, she said, well, we've been broken up for months. Well, why would you do that and then just hand me the ring a couple months later? If you didn't want to, just give me the ring back then.
Right. Why drag it out?
See, that's the thing, too, I hate. When women, they have, I don't know what it is, they must have this power over men.
Oh, definitely.
And they, like I said, or like you said, they like to play these little fucking games.
Yes, I do.
And I get sick of that shit. I don't want to sit and play these fucking games anymore. I told her straight up, she says, that's my fault, I initiated it. Then why the hell did you even bother? If you weren't going to do nothing with me, why the fuck did you even bother? If we weren't going to do nothing, if we weren't going to go out, have fun, if we weren't going to go out, and do things together and stuff like that as a couple, then why the hell even bother?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I hate this. That's like mind fucking you.
Exactly.
Basically. It's like basically she's climbing on top of your head and trying to mind fuck you. Basically. And it's ridiculous. I get tired of playing these games, myself, I'm not going to try to become an asshole, but I'm trying to be a little bit more weary from here on out. Well, this last relationship really broke the camel's back, and I'm sick of it. It's time now that I start being a little bit more cautious and aggressive when it comes to looking out for what's wrong with her and stuff like that. That's the problem. The women just really irritate the fuck out of me. I can go my whole life and but like I said, I'm getting older. I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting older. I want to get married. I want to I want to fall in love with somebody. I want to get married. I want to have kids.
Yeah.
That's what I want. How hard is that? Nobody wants that nowadays. A lot of people are getting divorced. There's no such thing as love anymore.
Yeah.
It's like women that
or if they, sorry to interrupt you, but or if they do say fall in love with you and they hook up with you, I think a lot of people, they give up on relationships too easily nowadays. I think they don't try to work things out, which is what you got to do if you want to stay in a relationship. You can't go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. No one's perfect.
Yeah.
And you have to accept their flaws, and you have to find someone who's close enough to being perfect for you to be with. Like I said, since no one's perfect, you can't find a perfect person, so you have to accept someone.
Yeah.
Exactly, which I know between the three of us, that's the way we all are. I mean, there were several that I really thought were the ones, and
I actually thought this one was the one when I went out with her. I actually saw a future, but she crumbled that right away when I finally got irritated enough, and I said, fuck it, I'm tired of waiting. When the fuck am I going to see you again?
we were buying stuff for the wedding. I mean, I even put the payment down on the hall, for this one. And thank God I was able to refund it.
Yeah.
But my last vision of the last one just wasn't, I didn't want to look down her with the ring and the box in my hand and telling her that, well, she's about the closest as I'll ever come to finding someone, and seeing tears down her eyes. Did that make me feel good or bad? It made me sad, because I'm questioning it the whole time, guys, just the way she was, as the woman, that could take not just Robin, but she could also take my ego. We all know my ego is RK Stud.
Yeah,
But
we live with it every day. Sorry.
But she also knew me. She could just tell the matter of my voice or my manner and ask me what's wrong, or you're excited, what's going on?
She knew you very well, huh?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the problem nowadays. Is just that. So I agree with my grandma full-heartedly. She goes, "What the hell are wrong with women nowadays?" Nobody wants to. Like she said, back in my day, there were marriages that actually lasted. Nowadays, you ain't got marriages that last. You always got couples who are married but fucking other people. That swinger lifestyle, I don't get that either. That's just the way, as far far as I'm concerned, that's a way of ruining a fucking marriage.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, that's a way of ruining a fucking marriage. Oh, yeah, our marriage started. You know what? I see those people on television all the time. You're a bunch of fucking liars. You're gonna hate her before the night's through for fucking that dude, or she's gonna hate you before the night's through for fucking that woman. You know, or having that three-way or whatever. The fuck, you know? Come on, don't give me that bullshit. My grandmother was right. This is fucked up. Why is marriage doesn't last? People go off, fuck around on each other, or they have kids, and it's even more torture for the kids too when they have kids and they go off and, you know, that's hell on the kids too. What the hell is wrong with you?
Why can't things be simple?
Yeah, there's never nothing simple in this
Yeah.
in this world. Never is.